Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 32 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the White Huns on very hard difficulty as part of our Weekend Warrior series. We have a revolt that will need to be dealt with here. I think that we're out of movement on everyone.
God be praised! How can I help?
Let's check on him. Oh no, apparently we have all movement back. He really didn't gain much. Well, we're gonna go and crush him for our allies.
On our way!
Huh. Well,
Ready for battle.
you.
Besieging settlement.
We're gonna fight this because if we don't, we'll lose too many men. So it'll mainly be out with general, but still we can lose like no one, or we can lose men. Might as well lose no one. If the garrison is more than 5 or 6 units, or more than 3 or 4 units really, it's probably worth fighting. I mean, this is at 7 units. And it's not going to be a very hard fight. This town is wrecked. It'd be nice if they repaired it all the way. Getting several thousand more loot from it would be worthwhile. It's also a good experience for these troops. Gun down some more dudes. When my armies get crushed, my garrisons do not come back in full. Guess downside of playing at some of the harder difficulties, they just keep throwing troops at you. But no problem, we will easily take care of this. And again, more troops seems more experience than when we really hit the more difficult battles later on. This army will be better prepared to do it. And King Gila, sadly, is probably not long for the world. We're going to not deploy into fog. We'll start here. They got their freaking thing back too. Well, that's fine. You corner camp. You guys. Wait, no, my volume's fine. Hopefully my volume is fine. Okay, we're gonna group all of you guys up. Get into the right line. And then we'll put this right here. All of you guys go to flame shot. You go to flame shot, don't fire at will, and we'll start the battle. Now they may or may not come out at us, but we'll just go ahead and start blowing that up for now. Let's speed this up. Totally missed that, but that's fine. Yeah, they repaired like the settlement. Let's slow that down because we have cavalry that are going to be coming out of us. You guys,
The enemy has been sighted!
come to there. You guys, forward.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now!
Burn the daylights out of this dude. Back up. We don't need to be that close to javelin towers, as he is going to wreck us. No! That was more damage than we should have taken.
A fire rages through the enemy settlements! Order here!
Burn that over there. Can you guys come up? That's all the cap. So you guys can all go to heavy shot. You guys can also do heavy shot. powder is here. And everyone go ahead and use your ability. That extra damage. How are you doing with kills? 10 whole kills, wow. I was like, oh, we may have seen reach us. Nope, they're just getting pummeled.
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
I did take more damage than I should have in this battle. But 15's not too bad. I let that guy get too close. So, still, that's not bad losses, and we'll recover those troops quickly, which is important. And sacking the city will get us a lot, and then we'll turn around and go take care of the other dudes. I'm not really ready to bring another army into this area. No one terribly underperformed. Some people are in the 20s, but I think that's just an opportunity kills. To kill were less for them. The Onager got 11. Start getting him some experience by killing random infantry. Not be a bad idea. Pretty quick battle. See how much they made it worth it to not to destroy this or not destroy this turn. Oh, it's plagued. Ugh, that makes me want to burn it down before my horde gets plagued. Wow. We're gonna sack it, but we're gonna come back and raise it this turn.
Come, sit, share my fire. Leave none alive.
Oh, you were massively misdirected. Oh,
Not
that's
possible.
very annoying.
Ready for battle!
Okay, so
Wipe them out!
there's not much here. We're just gonna out-resolve this one. Go to protective stance, and we're gonna come and raise the city to the ground. They take a bunch of damage, but to be honest, I don't care at all about those units. I want to go with money.
For the tribe! Warriors all!
Ready for action!
I want to attack up here at
At the
Paratonium.
tower!
We're gonna raise it. I don't want to fight that fight again. Can I force march you out of the area?
Get moving, you
No.
wretches.
Can you?
Ready
Can't.
for battle! Get moving, you wretches!
You can't force march far enough to make it worthwhile. So we're gonna take some nasty rivalry penalties from that, but that's fine. Okay, you.
What do you want?
If I wanted to manipulate this dude, not too likely.
How?
If I wanted to manipulate this dude,
I can
better.
taste many a word.
18% is worth trying,
What I
but you did not succeed. You
am the knife in the dark.
come up this way. We need to keep an eye out. There's Gamantia.
Really?
They're the
Nothing
Vandals. You
Yes. What? I can't
Come
do
north.
that.
really don't need to fear anything down here, so come up north too.
Warriors all!
Oh, he hit rank 10. That's kind of cool. Out of curiosity, I can only deceive him. Not worth it.
Who have been praised. How can
Let's
I
see if there's anything I can build, or if I need more money. You only have 2 growth, you need 3 to get anything I want.
Ready for battle.
You can't continue
Ready
building
for
it.
battle!
You can't continue building it.
Thirsty for battle.
You can do that, which is what we'll do this turn. We're going to come and sack Attila. You don't have any movement stuff, good.
Let them cower.
Now they're gonna come from outside
Seize to
the
their hovels.
stuff. Well, we're as expected to lose for some of their reason. If we can kill him, then we might be able to just win the whole fight. Otherwise, we'll pull back and get arrows. Because, again, winning well is more important than just winning. So let's fight this out. I still am surprised we would lose an hour resolve. Although I guess technically they do have more stuff than us. Okay. So we're coming from here. They should be back over here. And that's where I think we should situate. We'll put our catapults like right here for now. May keep our king way on the other side of the world. Here, maybe? Wherever we're coming from is where our king will stay for now. And then I'm pretty sure they're going to come from this area. And we should focus on them. Although the garrison army... Yeah, we should still focus on the mobile army if we can. Okay, I want to start a deployment. Okay, so our king can just come and hang out here. In this area, have that. Now, if they start showing up right here, that'll be a problem. But one that we will do. We're gonna go with heavy shot. We're gonna fix our line. Let's put you more. Let's put you right here. I'd really like it to start bombing them pretty much as soon as they enter the board. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going to enter the board from. We'll have these guys more like right this. If they start entering around here, we'll just run off. Go with the flame shot. Maybe they're not entering from here at all.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived!
Okay, so they're not coming from here at all. So you get over here. You guys try to come this way.
The enemy has been spotted!
You here.
For the eternal sky!
Let's go and speed up. This protects my general.
The tide of battle turns against us!
Billy? Where did they come from? Because I swear on the map that's where they would have been. I'll go to flaming shot because we're dealing with cavalry. Start firing, let's do. I mean, killing him I don't think really matters. He's not really a general. Okay, now go back to heavy shot. And this dude's gonna die. Don't get up near spears like that, that's a stupid. Stop firing. Let's go this way. You guys back up. Don't get shot. Get back. Don't get shot. Those units aren't coming back. Yeah, they came from the other side, which I find very odd. But whatever. You keep going this way. They do want to try wrecking some dudes. This is an army that can build new officers, so it doesn't really. Not the end of the world if the army can go. Fire at will. Kill that dude. Kill him. Kill him dead. Beat them. Back up. We could go kill these over here. Let's see that. Are they gonna leave these people wide open to die? We'll oblige. Oh, you guys need to back up.
We're being ambushed!
Go to flame shot. You guys come back and keep going with these. You guys come here. You guys come there. You guys come here, go back to heavy shot. Back up. Use your ability. This is their general. Even though he's not technically the general of the battle. fine. Go to melee and kill this guy. He's by
The
himself.
general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
I don't know if they really care. No. Finish off that general. Okay, you guys, come kill those. What are you? You can. Not you. You can come here. You guys know me being heavy shot now. How are you doing? Kill these. We don't want them to escape and be able to come back.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition!
Yep, that was gonna happen. Start firing. Why are you not firing? They're in amazing clumps. We won't kill everyone, but we will have seriously done a number on them. If they get like here, we're just gonna drop this and run away. Shooting kills, only 7. Less impressive than I was hoping for. A little bit of ammo left. You guys need to just drop that and then run away. Those dudes are getting off.
The enemy has found hidden units! Watch out!
Speed up. You come and help. You guys, come over here. You guys, come over here. Because you still have arrows, so you need to come up here and shoot them a lot. This unit got kind of wrecked. I'm not quite sure what wrecked them. Oh, probably the general. You guys come and fire at these guys. stuff. We're almost done with this particular battle. Let's go ahead and group you guys. Come on. You get over here. You get over here. All of you guys, we're gonna just retreat off the floor.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
You can get off the board now. You can get off the board. Never mind. Back up. You guys love it. Where are you? Get over here. You can just get out. That just leaves you. You can withdraw. Just move around, shooting them. Use your ability. Withdraw.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You withdraw. We'll see how many I killed. You can get off the field too. I don't mind draws, because draws are simply holding off to win the war. Just under 2,600. We totally wiped out the garrison, and we mostly wiped out that army. And we will finish them this turn. Hit and run the Cav Archer way. Now this would not work nearly as well if I tried to do this as a Vini Vidi Vici game. So you don't know how well they would do with that. You'd have to run so many Cav like close together. I think you just get crushed by rivalry. I do think playing the Huns as a, if I do this the normal Huns as a, this is Total War campaign would be viable. Be a little tough at the beginning, but once you started getting, but I mean basically I'm at war with almost everyone in the world already. It wouldn't change a whole lot. And I've been able to go after the very rich Eastern Romans. Okay, so 70 to almost 2,600. That dude apparently is still alive. How much do they have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 units. I should have been chased more of these guys down. I just wasn't able to get there, I guess. That's fine. So...
At them! None will escape!
Unfortunately we do have to withdraw.
Retreat!
And then we're going to
Thirsty
come
for
back in.
battle!
And we'll fight. Now, we were wrong about which side they were coming in from last time, but in theory they should be coming in from the exact same place. So this time we will set up to do more crushing of the basic units. killed almost 2,600, and they have less than 1,400 now. So this should be an easy, decisive victory. And they won't have the general unit that did manage to do some decent damage to one of mine. Start the deployment. Okay, so they were coming from this far side over here last time, so we're going to assume that they, in theory, will come from the same place. We're going to give this up. Put ourselves like right here. Get in the correct line.
As you say.
You. I'm gonna put you there. You. Way over there. Start the battle.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Oh, they're over that way. You guys can go over there. Go to
The enemy
shot.
draws near.
Good. Let's go to heavy shot because that's all that we're gonna need, and we're gonna go wreck face. Should quickly be starting to fire away. I think you guys want like this way.
Warriors.
And let's grab everyone and use our ability. As we are going to just annihilate them. A wave of arrows crushing over them. Back that group up. Back up. This is that. As we are already beginning to wipe them out. Units that you guys in here. We don't want anyone to survive this because I don't want to fight this army again. Where are they at? Ourselves like that. You need to back away from that tree. Okay, you guys back up a little bit.
It's an ambush!
I don't know if it's an ambush if we know they're coming out of the trees. I question the ambushiness of that. Are we down to that few already? Let's come behind them. Okay, they're dead. You back up a little bit. Never mind. Save more.
Look! They're hidden units!
They're dead to nothing. Yeah. Excellent. They will need to die. You
Wiser men would flee
got a
before our
melee mode
numbers!
and come in here. You're backing up. These guys should be dead. You guys come to melee mode and go kill this. crud, you weren't supposed to go into that one. That's fine, whatever. Okay.
Praise the gods!
Everyone
Your
is
victory
going
is
to
moments
melee
away!
You can kill this guy. Kill there. Kill there. Come into there.
Ready!
Come into there. Everyone, stop firing at will. We don't have to worry about the garrison in the city. They were there, so they're just gonna die. Let's speed this up a little bit. One unit did get wrecked. It should not have been wrecked. That's disappointing. Probably from my own arrows. But it's okay. Overall, this army has remained strong, and we defeated a full stack and a relatively decent-sized garrison in the battle. I believe the full stack is outside the city. Yeah, they're done. We did lose 39, which is not great. Mainly came from one unit too, which is the real problem with it. But we continued to get lots of experience in Ernak's army. He is becoming a skilled general. And hopefully we get a good amount of money from the city. It is not going to end Mabati though, because they have an army hanging out in the ocean. Don't know if I want to bother to send an army into the ocean to get them. Don't know if that would be a worthwhile thing to do. Kind of seems foolhardy, in fact. This army may need a few turns of rest. Or do I merge a bunch and just regain one? Good, we killed that side army. Pretty negative amount. Sack it.
Ready for action.
Then we're gonna raise it. Can you encamp? No. That's fine. You.
What do you want?
You're done.
Yes.
You're done. Both of you guys are finished. We're gonna lose 1,000 gold. Let's just look at our buildings and see if we can actually build anything this turn.
Warriors all.
Oh, you need to repair stuff. Really? Why would you need to repair? Maybe it was a draw? Caused the repair damage? But that's problematic, to be honest. Interesting.
What do you want? For the gods.
Maybe a flaw in my beautiful plan.
God be praised.
Okay,
How
you
can I help?
Can't build anything.
I am the knife in the dark.
You. What you need is food, although we are going to get more food next turn. That could build that up. We don't have enough money for that one. Could build that, but it doesn't matter. That would make an extra 150. That would make 200. We'll go with that. 200 more gold. That's probably the only thing we'll be able to build. Yeah, we need. Next turn we can build that up. See if we have money to do it. On the turn. King Attila hit rank 10. What does your wife do? That and that, I guess. Just why not? Then we'll end the turn. See if King Gila survives yet another turn. We only have 2,000 in the bank, but we have rivalry and non-encamped major armies. Garamantia has a pretty strong force in Ptolemais. I may need to bring a second army in to deal with it. Probably don't have to, but it may be safer.
Will you sit like old men in this?
Doesn't serve my purposes to go to war with them yet. I'm hoping they give me money again. Although if they start to like me less and less, I may have to. But for 300 gold, it's not worth it. So that's 2 stacks in the navy area. They're like, the Huns are coming, the Huns are coming! Oh, 3 stacks that are not encamped. Still, anything that produces that much is not going to produce anything next turn. We saw that there. That was a level 3 settlement that went down to nothing after 1 sacking. So, if that's the case, we can just sack and raise in the same turn and be okay. You, I need to rest for a while. Because we're starting to hit army places where we have not weakened them. Or they were not.
By the flame, I will have my lord's torturers prepare special excruciations. O cowardly one. Until our next meeting.
I don't want to call anyone in because it's a reason for them to ditch me. And many of them really don't like me.
Obedient.
No, we're not paying you anything, ever. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, next turn we should see a big boost in food.
You have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep.
Go away.
Capturing.
Okay. So, you.
Ready for battle! Get moving!
Come here
Your next command?
and encamp. You.
For the gods!
You have just been targeted again, so we're just gonna encamp. We need to make some monies.
Ready
You.
for action!
That.
Come, sit, share my...
We have one more army that we need to encamp.
Ready for action!
Like right
Tenderly
here.
guides my steps.
And then go ahead and encamp. Now then, let's see what we can get. If we went for that, it would be recruitment capacity, which is not amazing, not terrible. I don't really care about that. Sacking income would be good. Yeah, I don't know if I really care about any of this. +5 wealth from commercial. I don't have much in the way of commercial, I don't think. Horde growth is really good. So +2 horde growth would be nice. The royal yurt. Nothing's ready to build the royal yurt yet, but we are getting close. Right? The royal yurt is this one, right? That's a royal camp. What is the royal yurt? Must be that building.
I am the knife in the dark. How can I help? Yes? What?
Okay. That is the royal yurt. Royal yurts would actually be useful eventually because we won't have, as we kill off people, we're going to lose wars. And that does produce a lot of money. But we don't really need that anytime soon. Can't really afford it. So that is not the way to go. I'm kind of thinking this +2 growth and +12 from industrial buildings is the way to go. It'd be nicer if we could improve our research rate, but at the moment we're kind of stuck with what we have.
Thirsty for
We're
battle.
making 1700 next turn, which is important.
Come, sit, share my fire.
And a curiosity, if I took you into raid stance,
Take everything.
we don't lose that much. Let's look and see if it's worth it. Now we could do that. That would provide us a lot of money, but we don't have to, and I prefer not to have the reduction in growth. So he is getting 656 a turn. I think. So, sure, sounds good. Let's go to end. Let's double check. Currently in our... We're at 2736. Let's end the turn and see.
What
One
do you
person
want?
has a skill, you can get something, have that. Get this and that. Get that and that. Prove your cunning. Okay, and go on the turn. We have burned down more villages. Continue to try to build up to that 30,000. I just kind of want to get it out of the way so that we don't have to deal with it in the future. Maybe Egypt is not the place to deal with it. Maybe... moving on would be better. It just takes time to move on. Especially in this place where it's only 2 regions wide. That makes it much more problematic. To bring 2 armies into Ptolemais. Might be worthwhile. Might be worth seeing how much we can get from raiding out of Libya. That would probably be worthwhile. Fail miserably at whatever you're attempting to do. Oh, they're running away. They're like, run away, run away! Well, in that case, taking Ptolemais becomes much easier. Almost to the point where I don't know if it's worth fighting, because... yeah, it becomes much easier. Really, the only problem is trying to take down the walls with the meager onagers that we have. More onager ammo would be really nice. Fortunately, all of our ammo buffs, I think, only include the cav ammo. Did I not raise Peritonium? Oh, they brought it back. Seriously? You brought Peritonium back? That's funny. Okay. Well, it's a failure as against me. We lost a dude, that's not fun.
Yes?
You.
I'm the knife in the
If you came and extorted this
I
guy,
will speak to them.
it's worth a try.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, that didn't work, so obviously
How
there's
can
some
I-
doubt.
I aspire to my
Try
ancestors.
that. Not likely, but worth...
For
Not,
the
not,
cause.
Prepare for transit. Okay, I need you.
Yes? Heading out. My work is done.
Okay.
For now.
I'm gonna put you. We'll start right here.
On our way! You have more orders?
I don't think I'm gonna get over the border, so we'll just encamp. Encamping is important. We need 4 more turns. Let's replenish that dude. Do you want this one? And Garrett Mansion will probably be pretty tough. Okay, you. No one seems to have messed with you this time.
Let them cower!
Oh, what is it? It's not a great idea, but
We cannot do
oh
that.
well. Can't do that. So you're continuing to raid. How much
Get
did we get out
moving.
of our raiding last turn? Is it worth doing? Are we over 33? Yeah. So we're over 10% of the way. Sooner I get that taken care of, the better. We only have 1,000 gold, so I don't think there's anything I'll be able to build.
I am
But on the offhanded chance it is... Oh, you know what? Help if I was actually looking at the right thing. Nope.
For the tribe!
No.
Ready for battle.
Nope.
Ready for action.
You are so close to being maxed out. You only have 88 food, though. Yeah, it's total unit food, not each army. I was hoping for each army, but that would have maybe been too much.
Yes.
Thirsty for battle.
Your stuff repaired itself. Yay!
Come, Sid.
We got it in the turn. We have one person with skill. This is what, a Zill action? Get that. Don't really care. Oh, whatever. Take that one. Oh wait, you can get something. Okay, we'll do our intern and then we'll probably end yet another video. So we are moving forward. It's just taking time. Our armies are progressing across Africa, though. I kind of wish that they were 3 deep instead of 2 deep. It would allow us to move forward much quicker. And these provinces are pretty large here, which means if we don't want armies adjacent or in the same province, it becomes much more difficult to deal with it. Still making good progress. We are going to watch the world burn. Oh, they brought multiple armies back. That's interesting.
We shall put aside swords and draw the bow. The arrow will strike where it will, and widows will weep.
Well, time to go kill Himyar. Probably do it with the army that's currently raiding in Egypt. So I kind of have to leave that other one to deal with protecting my 2 minor hordes. Oh.
Fall back! Destination
I need to kill this army that keeps rebuilding it. That was really annoying that they did that with their navy. I'm gonna have to go to sea and crush Nabatea. Okay, Gaul's gone. No. Critical success to misdirect. Critical failure. Another critical success. We have maxed out our Imperium. So, you can end the video here, like and subscribe, and we'll be back next time for more Total War. Attila as the White Huns and our weakened warrior. Adios.